This time period, are there, you've spoken about, your life with the sisters and living together. Mm-hmm. Are there particular relationships that are, you were closer with certain sisters? Or
the one I think I was the closest to was the novice director. Mm-hmm. She was really a beautiful person. Mm-hmm. And she was my director for, those years. Mm-hmm. And then she was a friend because she was a treasurer. And when I was superior, she was my confidant, mm-hmm. and my support. Like she would say, Dorothy, I disagree with what you're thinking, but I will pray about it tonight, and you pray about it, and we'll see. And if she came over the next morning and said, you're right, mm-hmm. But we prayed for each other, and she was my support because this was a difficult thing, that separation. Mm-hmm. That was a difficult thing. Mm-hmm. And but we tried always to be, honest and still loving and so on. It was hard, yeah. But when she died, that was hard. Mm-hmm. She died of a heart attack. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think she was the closest. And then there was another sister. She was my sixth grade teacher in North Dakota, Sister Agnes Turnus, mm-hmm. and then she became my close friend. And I feel her when I drive my car. I feel her beside me sometimes, especially when I have the music too loud. All of us said, I said, sorry, Agnes. She's not there. Mm-hmm. But I think she was there in spirit.
Right.
Yeah. So I did have, you have to have that. You can't be a lone ranger mm-hmm. in all of this.
Right.
Yeah. And the sisters respected what we were doing. Everything was in the open. We always read all of the letters to them that went back and forth. Because it was not my community, it was our community. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was hard when the last sister of Germany they stayed here, mm-hmm. the German sisters. Some of them went back, which we blessed them and said, yeah, sure, you can go back. And then, but this last sister had a hard time because she was the last one, but she didn't want to go over, mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, I've seen that where when a sister dies, like some of them are buried in Germany, some are here. So they chose where they wanted to spend their last days, or?
Well, no, they were. They went over before it was, before they were dying. Mm-hmm. Some of them, like Melanie went over because she wanted to be there. She had a lot of family mm-hmm. over there. And that was okay. And she died when she was visiting a class that she had in the kindergarten, and she was in a hotel or somewhere and fell asleep and never woke up. Mm-hmm. It was a shock, mm-hmm. For us. And some sisters just were afraid of what we were going to be doing because we were moving faster than they were over there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, you mean moving faster, like after Vatican II?
Yeah, after Vatican II,
okay.
yeah.